Tesla pushing above that $700 mark today. Now it's $714. What does Tesla need to stay at this level or push even higher in 2021?
So, the big question I get from the buy side is what's going to pull the luster off Tesla, right? So where they are now, they can basically invent their milestones. They're strictly in story stock territory. They can tell people they're going to have an event, hold the event, and break out the pom-poms because they got the cheerleaders on the sidelines. I do not have any negative catalysts. I upgraded the stock to neutral earlier this summer, saying that we've got India and the mini car coming in 2020. It's just come out in the last week that they are preparing deliveries for India in January. India will be just as important as China. But stepping back, this $675 billion market cap, man, that's a big market cap for a company that's only going to produce maybe just a little over their half a million car bogey for this year. So it's going to be interesting to see how the story evolves. I don't see the luster coming off Tesla, and that's the big question I get from the buy side.
Right. And Emmanuel, there's this thinking that, yes, it may be hard to justify that valuation, nearly $700 billion, if you think of Tesla only as a car company. But many this year have started to think of it more like a tech company. What, in your mind, or how could Tesla lose some of that luster next year?
We're bullish Tesla, so we don't expect them to lose any luster. 2020 was a great year for the stock. I think 2021 is going to be a pivotal year for Tesla in terms of the actual business model. We're going to see growth acceleration in terms of number of vehicles sold, more markets, multiple factories being open, new vehicle models, basically pretty much firing on all cylinders or their electric vehicle equivalent. And to your point, I think that the work they're doing on the cost of batteries, trying to cut that in half again over the next couple of years or so, could unlock many, larger markets, even, stationary storage, commercial vehicles for sure. And so I think investors have started incorporating some of that into their thinking about the stock. It's not just a dominant electric vehicle player, one that's prompting adoption. It's one that can also do very, very well in other markets, benefiting from its capacity and investments in batteries.
Yep. Emmanuel, though, I wonder, with a $680 billion market value as of this very moment, with the stock up another 3%, how much of that future that you're talking about is already discounted?
It's a great question. Look, when Tesla was the anomaly and it was just this stock with a high valuation, you would think, okay, maybe something's wrong, it's going to come back. There has been a lot of new electric vehicle investments coming to the market. A lot of them have done extremely well, and a lot of them are trading at similar valuations. NIO, Xpeng have actually higher EV to sales multiple than Tesla currently. I think investors are very clearly saying they're looking to play a secular theme. They're looking for growth. Electrification is really at the beginning. We're talking about a few percent of global auto sales that are electrified. Could it be closer to 100% by 2030? This is really the beginning of a trend. And so, yes, on near-term metrics, it's expensive, but once you start looking out beyond it, I think that it's actually very reasonable for the growth that it offers.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.